Oh, here, wait. Now is it working again? Can you guys see me now? Is it live again? Like, it must have just shut off. Can you guys see me now? Type in chat if you can. Start a new stream. Oh, it's like refreshing itself. Now you can see me? Oh, yeah, now it works. Man, dude, this new YouTube stuff. And I don't even know when it ended. What was the last thing you guys saw? Well, thanks, Garrett. I'll let you go now. I see a nose. So, we did get the block mounted after much struggling, and we are testing it now. I'm sorry you guys missed some of that. I was trying to figure that out for a little bit there, but we're testing it using real bench, and we're just doing some handbrake right now. But yeah, everything's going good now. We have the block installed. There was a little bit of a struggle with the mounting. It's a really tight mounting system. However, that is pretty good. And so far, we are doing actually pretty good versus the heat killer. If you guys want to see, I'll bring you in a little closer. There's real bench running, and then we got our CPU temps. I hope you guys can see it all right. It's 4 a.m. and I woke up for this. No, I'm sorry the trivia question was kind of goofed up there, but that's the way it was going to go anyways. We were going to ask the question in chat. First one to answer wins, as always. So Jason, good job on that. Appreciate everyone who gave her a shot. And it's great to see you all here. But that was a little bit goofy on the stream issue. I will have to say the new YouTube streaming studio is pretty awful. Damn you, YouTube. Yep, exactly. Geez, finally, says Nori. Yeah, I was even talking to you guys and everything. It's been great hanging out with you guys, but apparently I've been talking to myself. What CPU was it running on? So we got a 5930K under there. It's overclocked to either 4.4 or 4.5 gigahertz. And the cache is right around there too. But I did just run the heat killer slightly before this to get some baseline testing for you guys. And I think heat killer is a good baseline considering the claims that they're making, Optimus is, about the blocks. So if you guys didn't notice, this was the previous block. Now we're running the Optimus block, and it does. Oh, I want to see the flow rate. So the heat killer block got about like 230, 240 liters per hour. However, if we check out the Quiro here, let me just leave you guys like this. So we're at 26.1 C for the coolant temperature. Let's hope this is the right angle. Oh, tilt you up a little bit more. That's this. Oh, dang. So like I said, the heat killer was at like 230, 240 liters per hour, and most other CPU blocks were about that too. So this is actually higher flowing than most other blocks. I'd have to compare my old results that I had. Yeah, so now it's tied with the GPU loop. They're both running about the same. And I can show you guys the temperatures from the heat killer in just a minute. Jason, you have too much stuff. You want a 6950X, Matt? I got one cheap. What is your favorite sale from PPCs this BF 2019? Thank you, Nori, for the super chat, man. I appreciate it. My favorite sale? I don't, dude, honestly, just all the brand specific sales are great. But I don't know if you guys missed it or not. I said earlier, due to the fact that Optimus wasn't in stock for this Black Friday, this wonderful Black Friday, we are going to be offering 15% off next week when we do have them in stock. So that's the Signature V2. No. This is the Foundation. I'm pretty positive. Let me double check. I've confused myself now. Let me open up their website. Water blocks. So yeah, this is the Signature V2. This is their higher end block, you could say. I believe it runs 180 normally, $180 normally for the price. The foundation is, which is this clear one. Here's the AMD version. This guy runs about 120. I will performance test the foundation one as well versus this guy. So I will do some more testing. We're gonna kind of be wrapping it up here pretty soon. We've been running now for 15 minutes on the stress test here. So we've just been doing handbrake for 15 minutes now. Give her another minute or so, and I'll get you guys the results here. We'll do some quick maths. And so far, I will have to say it's looking like Heat Killer might be in trouble. Yeah, Optimus PC, the foundation. No, Signature V2. Jeez, I keep doing that. Don't listen to me, guys. Just go look it up. I linked their website below, so you guys can order directly through them. You can order directly through Optimus. They're on Newegg as well, but we will have them early next week with a nice fat 15% off to boot. So that'll go on probably for like a week or at least several days. So if you guys want, you can hold out for that. Otherwise, we do have a bunch of great Black Friday deals. You guys can check that out in the description as well. And we have, if you click that link for the Black Friday deals, there's all of our giveaways as well. Tonight, the case was not the only giveaway. Today we gave away 4 Singularity Computers ethereal mounts, and we had 4 winners for that. You'll see improvement, says Josh on the block. Yeah, dude. These temps are nuts actually already, guys, so you guys are going to be impressed. But we have a whole ton of giveaways, so I believe one more, no, tonight was the Thermaltake one. We got 2 more tomorrow, and I believe 2 Sunday, and then 2 on Monday as well. So we've had 2 today, and if you guys aren't in the group or in the Discord or whatever, because they're all being posted there, all over the Facebooks and all over Discord, so definitely get in those if you guys have not already. And also subscribe to the channel because we do stream weekly and we do giveaways. Usually not a case, however we do giveaways every week. And depending on what's going on next week, Garrett might be able to show you guys some more Optimus stuff, and maybe we can get you guys some Optimus gear so you can check it out. Yeah, it's the Signature V2. The coolant die, yeah, it has seen better days. However, it's not as bad as it always has been. Like, I ran a different batch of this Primo Chill through once, and it was way worse than this even. But I have to flush this coolant out. It's pretty much done. However, the Heat Killer was running on that as well, and I just tested it today, so it'll be a good comparison. So, let me get you guys some numbers here. I just got to get the core average, which will be, let me see this. Just doing some math. 63, 55, divided by 6 cores. So, we're going to write down the ambient now, since this is when we're taking the temps. So, as you guys can confirm with me, ambient is 15.7 C. The previous ambient was 15.2. So you guys will just have to bear in mind that you can subtract all of these temperatures by 0.5, or maybe I'll do that for you. So package temp was 4. Core max was 64. And average was 59.83. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have the results. They are in. And like I said, you got to remember the ambient was half a degree more for the Heat Killer. However, let me hold this down here. There we go. So, up top is the Heat Killer. Package got up to 70. core max was 70, average core is 64.667, and then with a half a degree higher ambient for Optimus, we already had 6 degrees less on both package and core max, and the average was about 5 degrees less than heat killers. So that's running with probably subpar coolant and average CPU paste application. So, like I said, saw like 5-6 degree improvement over heat killers. It might even be 7 considering the ambient. So he was saying that it beats EK's blocks by at least 8 degrees, and they just beat heat killers, at least tonight on this platform. On this test bench, it beat them by, I would say, a solid 6 or more degrees. So you can color me impressed already. I didn't want to say too much. Matt, your ambient is ridiculous. Well, I'm in the garage, man. It was colder earlier, but I warmed it up for y'all. But yeah, looks to be cooler on the Optimus. Yeah, dude, like I said, 5 or 6 degrees, maybe even 7. And that's on the 5930K. I will try to test my 9700K with one of these blocks and hopefully be able to throw in some comparisons. Overall, though, it's already showing solid improvement. At least you remembered paste this time. Yeah, I did. If I didn't have paste and it was 6 degrees better, I'd be, dang, that'd be some nuts stuff. But there you have it, folks. Yeah, Josh says woo. I'm glad that we were able to prove that. I mean, they are pretty serious, as you guys can tell on their website. They have all their little facts down, and they aren't lying about any of them, to be honest. From what I can tell, using their stuff even just for a brief minute here, I can tell that they aren't kidding when they say they're bringing the best of the best to the industry. They're American made, so it's pretty awesome to see this guy's some revolutionary stuff here. Like I said, pick some up next week. We will have it in stock, and we'll keep getting them in stock as long as you guys keep buying them. So we'll do some more videos too on this stuff. Like I said, I'll do some in-depth testing with the CPU blocks. We'll test both of their CPU blocks, and we'll compare it to older blocks from other brands. And I'll have some plans for the pump res combo. And what else do we have? Oh yeah, we got some fittings, and Josh is sending me the 2080 Ti block next week, and I do have a 2080 Ti on the way. So I will be able to get you guys like performance on that. However, I won't be able to compare it like with these blocks, but that'll be alright, and I hope you guys will be around to catch that. How you like the build quality? Yeah, dude, like these things are insane. So I really can't say anything bad about it. I'll do like an in-depth teardown of this, just because this one wasn't nickel. But here, where's the other block? You guys, I did show right away on stream the fin density that they have. Like I said, Josh has the actual math, but their fin density is, I think, like 3 or 4 times greater than pretty much anybody else on the market. They're also going to have a Threadripper block. I believe that's coming out soon, isn't it, Josh? Or is it already out? I could be wrong, and it's already out. However, they're supposed to have a Threadripper block that's pretty insane. So if you guys are getting into Threadripper now, I'd definitely consider Optimus, but even any platform. As we saw tonight on an old X99 bed, you can see some pretty nice performance improvement. I mean, 5 or 6 degrees is no joke. That's a little more headroom for overclocking, to be honest. So I really like this stuff. Overall, really great quality. Their link is in the description, so don't be afraid to click on theirs. Order direct from them. Or read up on all that amazing info. Like I said, they've got a lot of info on their website. 10-year warranty on everything, you guys. So that's pretty nuts. But you have over 10 years. You have 10 years to go through one of these. But I don't think anything would ever happen to any of these. Their acrylic is nuts. It's really clear. The nickel plating is something I've never seen before. And overall, just really nice. Really well put together. Really simple aesthetics, but like they're just simply stunning. Nori, you're giving us more money. Deleting the 9700K and rocket cool it? Yeah, I don't think so, man. But I will be able to like throw an EK block on it. Or no, there is an EK block on it right now. And I can compare it to not only the foundation, but the signature V2 as well. So you guys will be able to see it compared throughout the board. And hopefully we get some buyers after that, since this is the proof is in the pudding. Oh yeah, Josh said soon on the Threadripper block. But I do apologize for the technical difficulties tonight. That was kind of goofy because on my end everything was running smooth, and then all of a sudden everyone was like, it's not working. But try to break the acrylic with a fitting. Oh man. I mean, I can try to thread one in. Do you guys here? Josh claims that you can't break the acrylic. So here we got one of the soft tubing fittings. Let me get you guys set up with a better angle here. But this is another, I think I mentioned this at the beginning unless it cut me off, but he claimed that they've even taken like a breaker bar and tightened these fittings on. I don't know if I want, like, this is an insane Allen key, by the way, that you guys supply. I'm going to take that off, but here we've got just a soft tube fitting. We're going to thread it nice and gently in there, but oh man, the threads just like stop. But do you actually want me to use, wait, how does the Allen key, oh there we go, so it does go in. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know how tight I want this to go. Wow, you can really get some leverage. Oh man. So that's definitely a lot of torque. I mean, if I like clamp this thing down, of course I could put all my weight on it, but dang, that fitting is on there like, yeah, look at that, oof. So that thing was on there, man, and I'll show you guys. Definitely got a little bit of a smudge on the acrylic from the O-ring. However, no damage to the acrylic at all. It did not crack, didn't get any damage. That's insane. So that was with this massive Allen wrench. I mean, you could use a bigger breaker bar, but I don't know why you would ever do that. Wow, that block, it must use the Titan XP nickel block. I think he sent me the copper block for the 2080 Ti. Making me cringe. I'll use drill to install fittings. I don't know. Josh said like it's pretty much unbreakable. They ended up breaking the fittings before they ever broke a block. If you guys want, I could maybe sacrifice one of these, but I don't like. I'm scared, dude. Like I don't know, Josh. Like it's solid. Like I don't really need to be convinced of anything more after that. Like I wrenched on it as hard as I could with a good size Allen wrench, and there's no reason why you would ever even do that much. If you guys have ever water cooled before, you know that pretty much finger tight is really all you need to do. So if you're going more than that, I don't know what you're trying to do, but it's definitely not water cooling because you don't need to do that. We're doing 2080 Ti and RTX Titan. Yep, so those are the blocks I have currently. An Allen wrench going through someone's hand. Yeah, dude, that thing is intense. Like, wow. I am everything all around the board. Like I said, everything that Josh has claimed and everything that the website has on it as far as facts go have been correct. So, I mean, you guys saw performance improvement over heat killer, which is arguably the leader in water cooling for blocks right now. However, it appears that Optimus is going to take over. So I hope you guys really enjoyed tonight. I'm really glad to see all you. It was really nice to have a bunch of familiar faces and new faces. I guess not really faces, names in chat, either way. Like I said, I'm really glad you guys stopped in. Josh, thank you for helping me. I definitely needed some help. And Garrett for the technical difficulty help. But we got back up and running. We'll be live next week, as far as I know, on Thursday for a new product stream. I should be getting in some more Bulma parts, hopefully, next week, and we'll continue that build. Got another build coming up for Becca as well, so you guys will see lots of build progress, hopefully soon. We're just kind of waiting on everything to come in, but it is on its way, and like I said, if nothing else, new product stream next week, and keep your eyes peeled for Optimus Watercooling products, because they will be here next week, 15% off for the first, I think, week is probably what we'll do. So I'll keep you all posted, and thank you all for coming in tonight. keep your eye on those giveaways. Hit the links in the description. And happy water cooling. Have a good night, everyone.